My name's Allison Lee. I am 18 years old. I've lived in Bloomington, Minnesota my entire life, and I just graduated high school. I love art. I love video editing, kind of making montages of nature and stuff. I like to, take silly vlogs and just edit them in really bizarre, wonky ways to make myself look funny. I love drawing, and I also actually like animating stuff too. Pride Month is important to me because it not only represents the community that I'm a part of, but it also represents, millions of youth. And I think it's really important to especially advocate for LGBT rights and everything that it stands for. In middle school, I already knew that I was part of this LGBT community. I was very, very quiet about it and a bit apprehensive to even admit it to myself. So the first part was overcoming that hurdle just by myself and accepting who I was. One of my biggest challenges was finding a good support system through school. It wasn't necessarily that my school was anti-LGBT, it was nothing like that, but it was just the lack of vocal support or advocacy for this community. And it just felt like it was non-existent, and I just felt like I had nowhere to go. So there was a time that I did have to leave my current high school to go to a different one, and that's where I found a more accepting group of people. By the time that I came back to the high school, I was so much more comfortable with myself, and I had no problem vocalizing who I was. And people saw that, and they actually came to me for, help with their own coming outs and stuff. I'm planning on going to University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, and I'm planning on majoring in English. And I think my upbringing to that was my trip to Japan as an exchange student. I met so many cool people, and I just fell in love with the culture, and I fell in love with the language. I've lived in Bloomington all my life, and I think it is vital that we support everybody. And I think it's super important to celebrate our differences and what makes everyone unique. I think, especially with youth that may have a hard time finding a safety net of people that will accept them for who they are, I think it's really great and really important to kind of show your support and show that, yes, we care about you, yes, we see you, and we should just celebrate who we are.